Hey everybody, how you doing? All right, so let's get started. We got to talk about this because Shedeur Sanders has been killing it with Cleveland Browns, and I'll just tell you what the report was that I had last time, okay? And basically, this was. I'll just tell you what the report was that I had last time, okay? And basically, on the 28th of May, which is this week, Sanders, among the four quarterbacks, was 7 of 9. I don't know how many yards, but 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Joe Flacco, 9 of 15, 1 touchdown. And then we had the man that some thought was going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. Remember the heir apparent, Kenny Pickett? And he was a whopping, what was Kenny Pickett here? Let's not screw that one up. Let's make sure we get that one right. Oh yeah, Kenny Pickett was 7 of 11. Let's go back here and make sure that we got that one right. Kenny, because I had that listed. Let me go back here. Hey everybody, how you doing? And I want to make sure that yes, okay. Flacco was 9 of 14. Yeah, because I had that. Flacco was 9 of 14, and then Sanders was 7 of 9, and we had the rest at, come on, yeah, Pickett was 9 of 16 for no touchdowns. And Dylan Gabriel was 11 of 16 for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. So if you're wondering how that breaks down percentage-wise, Flacco, 71%, Sanders, a whopping 78%, Pickett, 56%, and Gabriel, 68%. So you got to score Shedeur number 1. You got to score Flacco number 2. Pickett, you've got to put as number 3, and of course Gabriel. Hey, only one throwing interception. All right, and so what does this say? It says that Shedeur Sanders is who we thought he was, who I knew he was, who you knew he was. And if you're here to hear something negative about Shedeur, you come to the wrong place, because I believed that. Originally, I had it pegged that the Titans were going to take Shedeur number 1. They took Cam Ward instead. So I thought, oh, it's a certainty that the Browns are going to take it. Then I thought maybe they'll take Carter, right? And, of course, the Browns being the Browns, they all that stuff up. But to let Shedeur Sanders fall like that, just because they don't like something about him, and the comments about him that were made were racist, even by folks who are black. You know, he thinks he's all that. Well, you're supposed to think you're all that when you're quarterback. So now, Shedeur Sanders is in a place where he is not only the 5th, but he's playing like he indeed is all that. And you have people who are shocked. But thank God the Browns are not covering it up. They are posting, because they know people are interested, what the quarterback tracker looks like and how Shedeur Sanders is performing. And brother, he's doing really, really well. Like, look at this one. This was my friend, what you're seeing here on Twitter. This is my friend Andrew Perloff on his show, Maggie, and Perloff. I don't know who the guy in the middle is, but let's hear a few seconds of what he's got to say on this, and let me make sure that you can hear him via my change in the audio. Okay, yeah, you can hear him when I put this on. You can definitely hear him. So listen to this, folks. Listen.
Shedeur. I got a chance to interview him.
Let me go back here.
Shedeur's look good though. His ball placement is elite. His ability to layer throws is elite. I think he's got plenty of arm strength. We've seen that on display, certainly in camp at times. There's something about Shedeur. I got a chance to interview him. He is very confident, but not in a cocky way. Has a lot of belief in himself.
So what?
I like him. I like
Pickett a lot. Stop right there. What? This is ridiculous. This is what I don't get. All right, a quarterback is supposed to believe in what they can do. A quarterback is supposed to believe that they're the person that can lead the team to victory when it's fourth quarter with 1 minute to go and they got 60 yards to score and they need a touchdown. If the quarterback doesn't believe that the quarterback can make that happen, the quarterback is not worth your time. Okay? The quarterback is just not worth your time. Period. So when I hear comments like that, it makes my skin crawl. I'm like, seriously? I mean, look, why do you think we call Roger Staubach Captain America? It wasn't because he was a Naval Academy veteran. No, because Roger Staubach was known as Captain Comeback. He had legendary comebacks like the famous Hail Mary against the Minnesota Vikings in 1975. And, of course, it propelled them to fight against the Steelers in Super Bowl X. I can go on and on and on. The famous comeback against the Washington Redskins and that hated Joe Theismann and this was the 1979 NFL season, a scintillating game. I can go on and on and on. That was Roger Staubach, all right? I mean, Roger Staubach was the man. And what number did he wear? 12. And then there was Ken Stabler, the Snake of the Raiders, the Snake. Also another great quarterback, rest in peace, known for the great comeback. Another 12, folks. Another 12. All right? Famous in the Raiders lore for comebacks. All right? And so, okay? So, there it is. So my point is, hold on 1 second, folks. I got to check something. All right. So as I was saying, comments like this, it's kind of like, really, but let's hear it again. Because he means well. He means well.
I was very into the Browns taking him in the first round. In my tape study of him, to me, if you can be that accurate, he was so tough. He got beaten up in college. I mean, absolutely annihilated behind that line. Did he develop some bad habits? Sure. But when plays were clean, his ball placement is, I think, elite. And if you can be accurate with the football, deliver, and know where it's supposed to go, you can be very successful in this league for a long time, especially in this style of an offense.
That's it. Okay. That's one on Maggie and Perloff. Don't know the guy's name. All right. And then you have Shedeur Sanders on the money. This is May 28th. Look at this. On the money is one of his 3 touchdowns. You see that, folks? It was one of his 3 touchdowns on the money. All right. And right here, this is also Shedeur Sanders. Listen to this. Shedeur Sanders put on an absolute show at Browns OTAs today. Sanders finished going 7 of 9, 78%, over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sanders was reportedly the, quote, most efficient of any QB on the field during the team portions of practice, leading all quarterbacks in completion percentage and total touchdowns. It's early, but Sanders' ball placement reportedly looks the most elite of any young quarterback to come through the Browns roster in years. Several sources close to the Browns reportedly believe it's a 100% possibility that Sanders ends up the Week 1 starter if he continues his elite practice performances. The Browns' rookie QB is different. Guess what, folks? That's what we're trying to tell you, all right? All right? That's what everybody was trying to tell you, all right? This is the guy he's the guy making it happen. Look at that. Look. Perfect touchdown. Okay. Then comes back the other way. Right? Bip, touchdown. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Pip, touchdown. All right? That's Shedeur. All right? Big Mike says Shedeur Sanders, QB1. And what is he wearing? He is wearing the number 12. Don't forget that, folks. He picked out 12 not because of Tom Brady. I don't believe it was that. But I believe that he wanted to, but realized that 12 was, available. And then everybody, probably from his father to his brother to everybody, reminded him of the magic of 12. Shedeur Sanders you could tell he's good because, there's always people trying to throw some blank in the game when a black quarterback is that good. They did it with Jameis Winston coming out, all right? And they still do that to him, all right? Bad stuff. Let these brothers play. Let the young brother cook. That's all I ask, all right? I'll be back with more. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark NFL News by Zenny62.com. We'll see you.